Good morning, everyone. So prepare to laugh your asses off because I got some funny ass stories that I've experienced being a esthetician, a master esthetician, and having taken laser classes. So you had to do some waxing. So I went over to one of my classmates' house. She's in her 40s. She was in a really nice condo in a townhouse in Fairfax with her boyfriend. So they invited me to come over and do waxing or practice waxing over there. So he's like, yo, she crashes upstairs, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So she's in the bathroom. She, I said, you all right? I said, you decent in there? She goes, come on in. So I like open the door, and literally as I'm opening the door, I walk into her spread eagle on the bathroom floor, waxing herself, literally pulling the wax strip off as I'm entering the room. I'm like, oh dear God. I'm like, oh my, great to see you. Now I really need to smoke some weed because that was like horrifying to have to watch. A low and a hug would have been fine, but you know, whatever. Okay, so that's one freaking, that's one freaking story. I was laughing my ass about that and the fact that the freaking birds. I was like I was like in the kitchen making breakfast, and I'm like, dude, why don't the other animals like talk? Because like the birds do. And I've worked at so many bird places. The first time that I saw them talk and walk tripped me the hell out. I was running a I was running a one bedroom in Centerville in Bentry apartments. Uh, and I like came home from work and I like got high and like let the cockatiels out, and they were literally walking on the floor. So picture this shit. So there's like black lights and posters on the wall, and I lived alone and I was single, and the birds are like literally walking on the ground. The boy Delilah in front of Cheeps, and they're like literally walking on the ground. And then Delilah turns around and goes to Cheeps, come here. And then like walks, and she like waddles behind him, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, is anybody else hearing this shit? But I'm like by myself. So I'm like, what the hell? Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Oh, that's fun. And then, yeah, that'll really make you question reality of like what's really real. And then I'm like, yo, what? Why don't the other animals talk, man? What if your dog's like, yeah, because the freaking dog next door has been again barking all day for like the second and a half day in a row, if not three. And I'm like, yo, what if the dog, like the guy comes back and the dog's like, hey, fuck you, man. Like, for leaving me in here, I peed all over your couch. Like, I'm like, what if that's part of evolution? Other animals talk. Who the hell knows? But yeah, but that shit's funny. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I love you.